Welcome everyone. We have a special guest, unexpected, but always a great friend of the show. Let's welcome in my good friend, and what a great, wonderful surprise. Let's welcome in Mary Ellen Malone. Come on up, Mary. Folks, Mary was a big part of this. After Hurricane Sandy, we know that so many people in the South Shore, especially Long Beach, Island Park, Oceanside, were devastated by Hurricane Sandy. Mary Ellen reached out to me, along with Anna DeMaro, and they reached out to Newsday. And Newsday, we were back on AM radio at the time, WGBB, and Newsday followed us for several weeks, went to every one of our shows, and did a story how we were reaching out to the residents of Island Park, and they wrote a huge article about our show and about how the residents were coping with really having a hard time dealing with New York Rising. And this is the story. We had it done in Newsday. This is the story that was done in Newsday. And as you see the picture on the bottom, that is Mary Ellen Malone picture in front of her house that was 100% demolished and destroyed by Hurricane Sandy. Mary Ellen in that picture was standing in front of just basically dirt and ground and nothing else. So there it was. Mary Ellen, you've come a long way since then. What's life been like recovering from devastating Hurricane Sandy?
Well, it took a long time to kind of deal with it. As a matter of fact, I just went through stuff that I had in my trunk. I'm just able to go through things that were left back from the days. But you learned a lot. I learned a lot. Everybody learned a lot. You know who your friends are. You know who supports you, and in turn you can support, other people, because you went through this, I don't want to say Travis issue or whatever it is, and you grow and you appreciate everything that you have now. I'm now a resident of Farmingdale, and it's just a whole nother world. 2013 was just a whole nother world from now, and I appreciate everything that I have now, and grateful, very grateful.
Talk about what it was like having your home absolutely destroyed and recovering from not just a little damage, but having the whole house destroyed. What was that like for you and your family?
I can't even remember. Well, I was going through some of the stuff, like I found my son's college diploma, and I just gave it to him today, actually, at his party, and I found it. I don't remember taking it from the house. I found a couple of signed baseballs that we had, through the years, and I had them in the rail things, and I don't remember taking them. There are so many things, and just blocks of memory that I don't have. And I guess it was stress, I guess. I just I can't remember. It's the strangest thing.
But you know what, during that time, coming on the show with Anna and so many Island Park residents and Long Beach residents, I think that, your inspiration, dealing with so much adversity touched a lot of people, and I think it made you a much stronger person for the way that you overcame that horrendous adversity, and were really a spokesperson for the residents of a devastated community.
Well, I couldn't have done it, of course, without my friend Anna. But yeah, if I helped anybody in any way, I'm happy to have helped. And I drive past now and look at all the houses that are up, and I miss being by the water. I miss my home, but I wouldn't be able to do it again.
But Mary Ellen, it's so great to see you today. I'm so happy that you've got a new home in Farmingdale, and you know, you're much happier today, and you showed so much strength and courage, and just so happy that you're in a much better place than you were back then, like so many hundreds of thousands of people that were absolutely devastated by Hurricane Sandy.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you guys and you guys backing me and getting the word out. And you know, how many times did we walk and, you know, protest and this and that, and you learn a lot from it. You know, you grow.
Yep. Absolutely. Let's give it up for my good friend Mary Ellen Malone.